Freddy's Circus. Custom night, night 7. 5 Nights at Freddy's. 2. I'm not sure why I started with 2 instead of 1. More characters, maybe. Look, I got plushies on the desk. Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, Balloon Boy, Toy Bonnie. So the key to this one is you have to, of course, constantly wind up the music box. I'm just looking down the air vents for fun. You don't have to do that. You will hear Balloon Boy moving through the vent. And as soon as you hear that for the first time, you need to start keeping an eye on the left vent for Balloon Boy. Because if he gets in the room, you won't be able to use the lights, and you won't be able to flash Foxy, who's down the hall. Which leads me to Foxy. Foxy's going to show up down the hallway. There's Balloon Boy. You have to flash Foxy. I usually do it about 2 to 3 times. I've tried it 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times. Just whatever you feel comfortable with, really. It all seems to work. And then the next guy is you're going to get Toy Freddy, and then the original Freddy. Toy Freddy you will see down the hallway, and you might see Freddy coming too. They're just going to pop up right in front of you when you go from this screen to the security room. So it's very important, every time you come back into the security room, drop the mask. That will also ward off Golden Freddy if he's in the room too. See, he's right there. And there's Balloon Boy, so I'm going to drop the mask for Balloon Boy as well. If you see Balloon Boy in the vent, drop the mask. Wait until you hear about, I think it's the 4th vent sound. You'll hear a series of 2 or 3. It's not time yet to pick the mask up. You gotta wait for the 4th. That means he's gone. Because once again, if Balloon Boy gets in the room, you're not going to be able to use the lights. And then Foxy's definitely going to get you. So a couple years ago, my 2 kids, they talked me into playing all 6 FNAF games. Now when I say all 6, I mean 1 through 6. I'm not including the VR. And because obviously VR wasn't around a couple years ago for this. And then I'm also not including the Ultimate Custom Night or the kids game, which is called FNAF War. And I was able to complete most, if not all, of these games. On the first 2, I was able to do everything except for the night where they're all on 20. I think the first one's called 420 mode. And this one, I think it's 1020 since there's 10 characters. On the 3rd one, which features Springtrap, I was able to complete everything in that one. On the 4th one, I think once I got towards the end, Nightmare just kept getting me and I gave up. I'm sure if I spent a week solid playing it, I could complete that game. It just seemed like a waste of time for me at the time. Number 5, Sister Location. I did everything except for the very end of it where they're all on 20. I feel like you have to be a robot to pull that off. And then on the 6th one, the Pizza Simulator, I did everything that you could possibly do in that game. I actually had a lot of fun with that game. There's some old school arcade games that you could put in your pizzeria. And thanks to FNAF, my 5-year-old is afraid to go to Chuck E. Cheese. So we can't go there anymore. Alright, so let's get back into the game. I'm just talking on a tangent here. Alright, it's 3 a.m. Game's half over. Never actually timed it. My best guess is that each hour is roughly a minute. I could be wrong. I've been wrong about other things. See, there's Toy Freddy, there's Balloon Boy, so I dropped the mask to get rid of Balloon Boy. Here's the prize corner. I still have yet to go in and trade in my tickets for a prize. Just kidding. There's Golden Freddy. Freddy's popped in the room. Good thing I dropped the mask. There's my plushies on the desk. I was thinking it would be funny to either dress up as the purple guy or Freddy Fazbear and play this game with video. I just have yet to discover how to actually apply video to my videos. I have a pretty cheap webcam. Alright, so we're back at the prize corner. There's Golden Freddy. It's 4 a.m., a couple hours to go. And then I can get off my shift, stop at Taco Bell, pick up a couple grilled stuffed burritos. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that. I'll probably go straight to bed if I work third shift. I worked third shift when I was 18 years old at a gas station. I remember I got held up at knife point once. But the funny thing is this, I used to play poker with my buddies. And it was in a hallway that if you walk into the gas station, you can't see. So this guy comes into the gas station about 2, 3 in the morning with a knife trying to hold me up. And my buddies walk out, about 3 or 4 of them. And the guy ran out. It's kind of funny. That hold-up didn't work out too good for me. Alright, it's 5 a.m. We only got 1 more hour to go. So usually when I go to wind up the music box, I usually count to 5 and then come back in the room. I'd say once you get later in the night, count to 3 and then come back in the room. That'll ensure that you don't get jump scared. Because Freddy's just popping up out of nowhere. Sometimes he'll make you come back in the room. Pretty soon, I can feel the end coming. I got a half battery on my flashlight. Back in the prize corner, there's Golden Freddy, there's Balloon Boy. We're gonna do this. Come on, 6 a.m. So there's a lot of 3s on FNAF. We'll get into that later. Here we go. 6 a.m. Night complete. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day. Don't get jump scared now. That's unfortunate, I got fired. Freddy's Circus.